All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and a lot of you guys been hitting me up asking for some PvP gameplay with the Silver Savage. Now that we have him up at level 70 with all his gears at 25, I haven't really touched anything else besides what you've seen in the previous video, but I've been having a little bit of fun with him, experimenting a little bit more in PvP against Captain Marvel, Thanos, and Jean Grey specifically. And I gotta say, man, he's definitely doing better. However, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. He's definitely not the answer to a Jean Grey problem, and I don't think there ever will be an answer to that problem unless Netmarble fixes Jean Grey's fifth skill and make it so that she cannot penetrate immunity to guard break. That's the reason why my Silver Surfer is still being overpowered by Jean Grey, but he definitely puts up a fight. And honestly, when it comes to Captain Marvel, he spanks that ass. He spanks that ass real good. So if you're looking for a solid counter to Captain Marvel that is not Captain Marvel, which honestly, Silver Surfer is way more expensive to build than Captain Marvel, so you should ideally cop out and get Captain Marvel to counter Captain Marvel, right? But if you're looking for a solid counter in addition to your own Captain Marvel, Silver Surfer is actually a really good pickup, right? He's doing good at level 70 with his gears at 25, so I wanted to actually highlight that for you guys in a little bit more gameplay. So one thing you guys have been asking about is CTP of regen versus CTP of destruction, because now that I have him at level 70, gear 25, and I got some HP Urus on him, his survivability is a little bit better, but he still dies fairly easily against Jean Grey. And a couple of you guys were wondering if the CTP of regen would actually fix that. And my answer to that question is yes and no. And I can definitely see why a lot of people copped out early on and gave him a CTP of regen, because in the face of absolute power, in the face of Jean Grey, a CTP of regen definitely helps him stay alive a few seconds longer, but ultimately it will result in your demise if you are up against Thanos, right? And Thanos is a big part of the timeline meta right now. And the reason for that is very simple. Okay, if you decide to give the Silver Surfer a CTP of regen to boost his survivability against Jean Grey, it will help. But just keep in mind that Jean Grey will still, at some point in that fight, hit her fifth skill, and once that happens, you're gonna get penetrated, you're gonna get stun locked, and you're gonna lose a life, and you're still gonna have to wake up and try to snipe her with the Silver Surfer. Okay, so you're still gonna have to play him with extreme caution. So giving him this just to have him stay alive a little bit longer is not a good idea, in my opinion. And I think that is why a lot of people were initially, or probably still are, disappointed with the Surfer's performance in PvP, because by giving him this thing, you're making him better against Jean Grey, which Jean Grey is definitely a big part of the meta, but you're also making him much worse against another big part of the meta, which is Thanos, because you're losing the ability to penetrate, damage immunity, and invincibility. And those things are very important. Very important, simply because if you take a look at the Mad Titan, he has two skills that give him invincibility, his one skill and his tier 3 if he gets it off, and then he has his 4-star passive that gives him immunity randomly, and his fifth skill also gives him immunity. So if you cop out and you decide to give the Silver Surfer a CTP of regen, trying to make him a heavy focused character for PvP, you're gonna do better against Jean Grey, Captain Marvel, but you're gonna be doing worse against anybody that has a CTP of authority, or any character that has invincibility or damage immunity. So keep that in mind. You may be making a bad move by doing that, okay? And ultimately, that few seconds that the CTP of regen is gonna buy you is probably not worth it, in my opinion, especially since Thanos is already hard enough to deal with. When I was at level 60 with my Silver Surfer, he was the hardest character for me to get rid of, simply because his 4th skill would interrupt my 4th skill and pull me out of it, and then he would just kill me. In addition to that, right, his uniform offers him such a massive reduction when he's up against superhero types, which the Surfer is, right? You can see for yourself right here. Superheroes deal 30% less damage to him. In addition to that, all damage received is reduced by 20%. And that stacks. That's 50% less damage from all superhero characters. So if you decide to give the Silver Surfer a CTP of regen, right, making it so that he can't penetrate Thanos' damage immunity or invincibility, in addition to Thanos' insane damage reduction, you're just creating a mess. You're really creating a mess, and he's gonna get clapped anytime you run into Thanos. So you probably would be better off playing him a little bit more reserved, a little bit more carefully with a CTP of destruction. He's going to do well enough to get you a couple wins. He's not going to completely take over the timeline meta like a lot of people were hoping for. But I think ultimately he's going to be better than Doctor Doom, and I would say better than Strife as well, just because he can revive, right? He can revive, so he gives you a second chance after he dies. I'm going to take him into a little bit of gameplay here against a few different teams so you guys can see how he performs. This is the setup we're going to use. This is what the stats look like with the team. Some pretty good stats. The crit rate is how it should be, because once you trigger his, you can see for yourself, his 5th skill, he gives himself 40% crit rate, so you don't need any more than 35%. This is higher than it should be, right? So he's actually really good. I think the only thing we could do is give him some more HP and some more dodge to bump up his survivability a little bit. But ultimately, I think the CTP of destruction is the best way to go, because you're still going to be able to hit PvE content very, very, very hard, and you'll still have a chance, a fighting chance, right, to do very well in PvP. Again, you guys may be disappointed with him overall, simply because when we see him, like when we saw him day one, everyone was thinking, yep, this is the answer to Jean Grey. No, my friends, it's actually the answer to Captain Marvel. Oh, whoa. Let's go up against another Silver Surfer team and see how this turns out. All right, so we're gonna just kite away. And you'll see when he's on autoplay, he plays like an absolute idiot, right? He just keeps spamming the, hold up, there we go. He keeps spamming the 2 on the 1. So never play your Silver Surfer on, hold up. Damn it, no. Yeah, never play your Silver Surfer on auto. I was really trying to like take out Thanos real quick. Okay, got him. Jean Grey got me. It's over for me. Whoo, she got me. Damn. We're gonna try that one more time. I feel like we could have definitely taken her out if I was a little bit more cautious against the Thanos. Come on, hurry up and kill my team. All right, let's try that one more time. All right. Let's just play with him a little bit here. The radius on his, oh, say word. I'm very surprised. He actually tried to use his 5th and he's using his 3rd. Wow. That's actually very shocking. There you go, got him. Wasted a lot of, like, he takes a lot of damage. And I think that's part of what people don't like. The fact that, like, besides the whole counter thing being as lame as it is, right, where they made it kind of like Wolverine instead of like Bishops, but hey man, you can't win them all. At least he ended up being a very good like dual type character that can do really well for PvE content and hold it down for PvP as well, right? These days, that's good enough for me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, let's here we go. Got her. Nice, we didn't even die. Let's find another team here. All right, boys, so we found a tier 3 Doctor Strange. This should be interesting. Now, part of the reason why I think a lot of people are really disappointed with the Surfer is his HP pool, right? If you take a look at his HP, even with Victorious, you know what I'm saying? Like, got him. We're only rocking 130. Look at Doctor Strange and Jean. They're rocking with, okay, we're gonna need the, really? Oh my goodness, I used the counter. Really? She pulled me out of my, wow. Oh boy. Anyways, as I was gonna say, she pulled me out of my freaking forward skill. Got her. Okay. Yeah, his HP pool is really small. And I think that's part of why a lot of people have a hard time keeping him alive. And that's part of the reason why it doesn't make sense to give him, right, a CTB of regen, because his HP pool is not that high to begin with. Characters that have high HP pools, yeah, giving them more HP is really good. All right, boys, so we found the trifecta. Let's see how he performs against them. All right, so we're gonna play this little cat and mouse game with Jean Grey. That way we don't do any damage with the wasp. Ooh, damn, my invincibility proc didn't even kick in. Oh my goodness. Ooh, got him. Well, got her. Anyways, we are in a little bit of trouble. Got her. Okay, I'm gonna trigger my forward and nice. Oh boy. Okay, can we kill him? Can we kill him? Oh my goodness. Got him. Okay. Okay, see him. Captain Marvel. Ah. Okay, we got her though. We got her. As soon as we revive. Got her. Yeah, Captain Marvel falls before the Surfer. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try that again though, because this is the team to beat. All right, let's play this little cat and mouse game. Woo! Okay, Jean Grey's not playing any games. Not today. Not today. Not today. Okay. Damn, one hit KO on Jean Grey. Let's see if we can duplicate that. Okay, I'm being... Ooh, super close. That was super close. Yo, one hit KO on Jean Grey? And people want to say he's weak? Okay, damn. Oh, snap. Snap. I was actually kind of cute. Yo, I thought it was over for him though. I still have an extra life, but... One hit KO on Captain Marvel. Are you insane? Who wants to say this guy is weak? Are you guys out your mind? Let's run that one more time. All right, boys. It's going to be the last one, and then we're going to wrap it up. I just want to show him off a little bit more against this team, because any character that can take down this team consistently, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how anybody can say that this is a bad character. We just one hit KO'd Jean Grey again. We're going to wait for her. Come. One hit KO again, right? Thanos, you cannot want... Well, I don't think you can. Ooh, we actually... Okay. Now, what? We just one hit KO'd... Yo, hold up. Let me not get too hyped. We just one hit KO'd Thanos with the third skill. That is madness. With all the reduction that this guy has, to one hit KO Jean Grey, Captain Marvel, and Thanos, and people want to say that this guy is weak? Nah, bro, I'm telling you guys, the reason why people have a problem with the Silver Surfer, right, is because they realize that he dies very quickly, and to compensate for that, they decided to give him a CTP of regen. But then he doesn't have penetration anymore. So when you go up against characters that have invincibility, damage immunity, or even any character that has an authority on them, right? I don't have a CTP of authority. This one right here. Anybody that has a CTP of authority on them, Surfer won't be able to penetrate any of their protection, because he doesn't have any native... Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, Silver Surfer is an absolute beast. You guys, like, he truly is. For every piece of content in the game, he destroyed me, like, you know what I'm saying, yesterday for a whole bunch of resources, but I still have mad love for him. And yeah, you guys will too if you actually make the plunge. Is he the greatest PvP character we've ever seen? No, that's Jean Grey and Captain Marvel, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Captain Marvel partially because she's never banned, and Jean Grey just because she can penetrate immunity to guard break, right? So once she gets you, it's basically a wrap for you. But Silver Surfer definitely has a fighting chance. Anyways, boys, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is, I don't even know which video this is. Like, this is probably like my 8th or 9th video on the Silver Savage. But as I always say, if you guys want more, hit me up. I can always do more. You know what I'm saying? Chef Beast Mode signing out. The Silver Savage. killing it. I don't even know if I want to keep destruction on him permanently, because as many of you know, right, I'm a PvE guy, so I'm tempted to put energy back on him and just run him in War Boss Ultimate permanently and just leave the PvP to Captain Marvel, you know what I'm saying, Doctor Strange, Jean Grey, Thanos, etc. But it's always nice to have options, baby. It's always nice to have variety. That is the spice of life, my brothers and sisters. Anyways, man, we out. Peace.